Alright. Part 4. The same level I've been stuck on for a very long time. But I'm not going to give up. Part 4. The same level I've been stuck on for a very long time. That was annoying. I'm still too loud. Okay, I think that's better. All right. All right. I had thought about lowering the difficulty, but that seems like a cop-out. So let's not do that. Let's just design a better city. Alright. So, we know that Capua wants to buy shields, and Tarentum wants to buy oil. Both of those are water routes. So, let's get that going early again. In fact, much earlier than before. So if I remember right, last time we had two major problems. We couldn't get the population up high enough. Oh, I didn't see that before. Sneaky. You only need one little tiny patch of grain, or yellow, whatever it is, to build a farm. So that buys us 4 more farms just having that little piece there. I don't know, these two are from below, but whatever. Oh, I'm not sharing my screen. That's a problem. And my hotkeys aren't working either. There we go. Well, that's probably more interesting. So, I guess I didn't get that far, thankfully. I gotta change that splash screen too, that BRB screen. But for now it'll suffice. So, I got a tree there. Alright. Let's put some houses here. We don't need many. I'm being so much more cautious this time. It's like I don't want to play this mission anymore. Yeah, employees are needed. Good. So, we're going to build a little farmer peasant huts again. And the sheep. I forgot about the sheep. Whose deaths are always accompanied by a full assault on the ears of anyone listening. Okay. So, you know, I wonder if we should do a second granary. Yeah, let's do that. It always says it needs road access. People can walk underneath the granary, so I don't quite understand that. But, sure, we'll do that. Just in case. We definitely don't need 2 granaries right now, but oh well, we're about to have a lot of unemployment. That's almost a square, right? It might be a square. That's the first square block we've built. Cool. Let's do the gatehouse thing. Good. Now, I've seen some decent city designs that kind of use this this central grid kind of layout where you've got all your goods and services your city needs in the center. And I don't really know how to design that, but I mean, sure, we'll do something like that. I guess. Maybe. What if we did... What if we did another zone here? Yeah, right here. And then we could do... Oh, I got this. This could be great. Okay. No, this is good. We don't need to have that neighborhood fleshed out just yet. Get some water. Hey, it is it's not a square. That's really irritating. Let's see. Reservoir. Very good. We don't really want it that close, though. Alright, and we also really want a gatehouse here. Now, I have not forgotten about our need, our desperate need for money. So let's get on that right now. Let's please the gods first, though. I really don't want to deal with that. Not pleasing the gods has not caused the city to fall, but it has not helped. Alright, so let's get us some iron mines. More than we probably need to start with. Let's get some little houses going. Before our city burns to the ground, let's put some prefectures over yonder. And some doctors. To prevent whatever plagues we're going to end up with if we don't. These aqueducts really need to move, but I think they're okay for now. That's expensive, but should be all we need. Yeah, let's do that now. This always annoys me. There's not much you can do about it. I mean, I could get rid of it, and then it'd make everyone mad, but I guess no one's really drinking the water right now anyway. It's so sporadic. There we go. Is that... Okay, that's cool. We got pipes the whole way through. I didn't think that was going to happen. Alright, so again, a warehouse for finished goods only. And some weapons. I think that'll be good. That's definitely more than we need. But that's okay. Because if I remember right, the demand increases over time, so... Alright, so people don't have food, but that's about to change. We got some people coming from the market. And I think I'm going to get rid of some of these temples, but for now we'll keep the gods delighted. I can live with that. So, what do we have here? Not enough food. What's our unemployment rate? Our unemployment. Our underemployment rate. Underemployment, that's not the right word either. Ooh. I swear, most of this game is played trying to lay out farms. And if that doesn't sound riveting, it's because it's not. Alright, why do you hate where you live? You don't like living next to security? Alright, we're about to get yelled at by Caesar. Not much we can do about it. The best thing we can hope for is that we make some money back real soon here. Oh, we're caught in that music loop again. My favorite. That does let us kind of do this, though. Alright, they want entertainment. That we can do. Let's skip the theater stage. You don't need a theater. Amphitheaters work just as well. From the cultural perspective, from this here, that one, to have 40 culture units, I'm sure we're going to need some theaters. But we don't need it from a citizen need perspective. So, that's good. So, we just kind of wait. Are we making money off of the sale of anything yet? Imports, are we making any exports? Trade receipts. What is that? Donated. Thank you, Caesar. Thank you so much. Alright, we are making weapons, so this is a positive development. You know, I wonder if there's any hints in this assignment. He's gonna keep repeating it. Good.
Syracusae is an important site for a new colony. Syracusae is an important site for a new colony. Syracusae is an important.
Maybe we can. Yeah, we can do some imports of food if I remember right. I think somebody's willing to sell meat. So. But for now, we have enough food. So let's live with. Oh. That's crazy. They have market ladies walking past, and apparently that counts. They have access to food being sold at this market. Tired. This is way past my bedtime. It shouldn't be. Maybe it should be. I don't know. I'm not that old, but I always liked the art style in this game. I don't know what it is. I mean, it's an old game. It's a really old game. It's almost 20 years old. But, I don't know, it still looks good. I'm kind of a sucker for isometric anyway, but then something about it. I mean, look at the little details. There's little pieces of fabric hanging to dry out in this little shack here. And I like the fact that there's so many different housing styles. I mean, to these little blue huts to mansions later on. It's just kind of cool. Do we have an unemployment problem yet? Yes! Since we have enough people. Finally. Alright. We desperately desperately need our income to be higher than our expenses. And of course, unfortunately, we're going to need to train some soldiers before the end of the year. Okay, good. Never mind. Some of the buildings say poor access to labor. I have this. I don't quite know what that means. I don't know if that means that this guy who goes out to look for labor took a long time to find the houses that are right here, or if there's only these houses right here, and you know the 10 people working here really can't be housed here and kind of have to come from other parts of the city. I don't really know. It doesn't seem to impact anything. But maybe I just don't know what I'm talking about. That is always a possibility before us. Yeah, population milestones. Well, the gods are pleased. That's good. Let's put a gatehouse here. Let's get another housing district up. I know we have unemployment. I understand. I don't want unemployment, but first we need a bigger population. This is not sufficient. And not only that. Oh. Okay, this might get interesting. This is where I like to slow the game way down. Because I don't want the game to detect that there's no, water. Yeah, I'm about to get slammed for being in debt. I shouldn't have done this expansion just yet. Here it goes. I'm about to get yelled at. That's okay, we can handle getting yelled at.
My goodness.
We just can't handle Caesar showing up with, 10 legions. That would be bad. I guess I don't need a gate there, do I? Alright, let's build a little prefecture. Let's build 2 of those, actually. I built them in stupid places. Let's fix that. Alright, so the purpose of building the Senate, you ask. Good question. It's so I can start taxing people. Because until you build one, you can't levy taxes. You can hire tax collectors, but there's no vaults. Alright, the gods are displeased. That's always a lot of fun. Yeah, let's put the vegetable god over here by the ironsmiths, the goddess of agriculture. Let's put the god of the sea. Let's put Neptune over here by the farms. Let's see, Mercury can go by the residential districts. Mars could go by the ocean. And Venus can go by the barracks. Sure. Okay, so here's our current dilemma. There's no way to get to the dock. We have to fix this right now. There we go. was magical. It looked like something was wrong with the stream. But nope, nothing wrong. It's gonna get so old. I've got to look up why this happens. It's really disappointing. Alright, so it looks like we're going to be able to sell some weapons. Weapons are the most valuable thing right now in the Empire, so that's good. We can sell quite a few of them too, if I remember right. I think they want 25? 15. That's okay. That's 1,500 bucks. No, that's per year, obviously, but that'll more than make up for what we're spending. Or will it? You know, I guess we'll find out. That's good. People are not happy. Oh, unemployment's really high. Gotcha. You know, I don't normally do this. But let's just evict the people who don't have jobs. Yeah, that's a sound policy. We were exporting, right? Okay. One of you guys has to be buying weapons. Ah, here we go. 3 carts full. I don't know how many that is. You know, I guess we'll find out. Because I think the moment they pick up the weapons, they're as good as sold. We make our money. Oh, 500 bucks. That's not bad. 500 denarii. Sorry. We only sold 3. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What am I thinking? These are almost twice that much. See, I was thinking we'd make 1,500 a year. We're gonna make 3 grand. This is good. This is a positive development. That's the sign of our neighbors getting frisky. You know, I'm gonna save. I didn't save the last time. Now, Caesar's not going to like that I can't pay him at the end of the year, but it's not the end of the world. And there's a chance... Let's see, how much is a gatehouse? 100? We could speed up this little jog that has to be done by quite a bit here, if we do that. No more loop required. Yeah, wow, that's quite the hit. Those barbarians still aren't here, though. That's incredible. It says within the year of starting in September. But it said that in 269 also. I wonder if, no, it did not say within a year. There's the solution to that dilemma. We're almost out of debt, though. That's fine. Let's see. We will make almost 1,500. No, almost 3 grand. We'll make almost 3 grand. We We don't quite cover wages with taxes, but we, you know, reasonable approximation there. The interest is irritating. The personal salary is unnecessary. Sundries. Sundries. I don't know what sundries is. I've never seen that before. I kind of want to know. I'll look it up later, though. This game doesn't play nice. Oh, you know what? It might fix the music. Alright, that is the closest thing to a pause that I can do. Sundries. Expenses like festivals or losses from theft. Huh. Well, that's interesting. All right. Ah, shoot. There we go. I don't quite understand what that flashing nonsense is. Yeah, I don't get it. Windows is broken. Fantastic. Probably just need to restart my computer. It's probably been a couple months. Alright, Caesar wants things that we don't make. So let's get on making them so we can sell them for money. Because money is good. Money is really good. Everyone likes money. Alright. Let's put a warehouse down. Let's put some people down. Then let's do a gatehouse. Let's do a gatehouse. It may have been unnecessary. I don't care. Really. We're gonna do something a little bit different though. We're not gonna make the wine down here. Oh no. Wine, oil. We're gonna make the oil. Yeah, we are. I was thinking we could make it up north. I don't have the money. I can't afford anything. This level is so tight. All right. You know what? We can afford not to give this to Caesar this year. It's going to take a while before we actually need this. Let's just export it. I think that's the better plan here. People disgruntled. Let's give them a raise. We should be able to afford it. I guess I don't know. Alright, how much have we sold? 9. Alright. So we'll be out of debt as long as by the end of the year we can sell the rest of the weapons that they're willing to buy, the rest of the 6 sets of weapons. And we will be good. And that really needs to happen. So it needs to not take a month to get from this warehouse to the stock, but it really seems to. Oh, that was nice. There's 3. You know, just to make sure this goes in the right direction, I'm going to give a gift to the city of 500 Tenera, I think. So we're out of debt. And a little construction hiatus, I think, is in order. We may go into debt next month to pay off, or to build another fort. I don't think we need to do that right now. Alright. I kind of figured that was going to happen. This is unpleasant. Oh, this is irritating. Alright, for now, let's get rid of these. I know it's not optimal. But we really need people working here. No losses. Nice. Yeah, we're good. That noise. I've thought about doing, let's see, I already said Project Zomboid. I think that would be nice. What is this? What collapsed? Not a collapse. Thought about doing Project Zomboid. Still thinking about doing Project Zomboid. I can't really justify playing Project Zomboid on my own. Multiplayer sounds fun, but the idea of a game that begins... Oh, thank you for the reminder, I appreciate that. A game that begins with the statement, "This is how you died," doesn't lend itself to the sort of thing that I like to invest a lot of time in. I like games where you're making something. I guess I like shooting games too, but I kind of have eclectic tastes. Eclectic. But the idea of playing a game in order to see how it ends, I just, that's the worst part of any horror movie, right? Is that moment when everyone... there's no hope. You're gonna die. I don't like that. It's a video game. It's like it's a fantasy environment. It's not real. I don't like being confronted with that in a video game. But playing it on a stream where it's all recorded and documented, I don't mind that. There were some others too, and I'm trying to remember what they were. If this goes well, I've never completed the Pharaoh campaign. And I think Pharaoh is just an overall easier game. You don't tend to have unemployment at levels like you do in this game, and you also have gold mines. Gold mines are wonderful. Let's fulfill this. And then Zeus was the next one. I've completed some of the campaigns in Zeus, but not all. That would be interesting. And then, what was it, Emperor? That came after that? The Far East? I think that's right. And there were later games in the series too, but... yeah, Project Zomboid sounds like a lot of fun. Doom Roguelike, that was the other one. There's a few, I've got them written down. Can't forget that. It's important. What are we making on exports? We're still not perfectly efficient with our exports, are we? What if we could have more than one dock? Oh. That's cool. I don't know if that works the way I think it does, though. Let's find out. See, the one dock only has 3 cart pushers. I'm wondering if you build a second dock, if you get some... You do. I think. You do. Oh, man. I didn't know this was a thing. Oh. Oh. Aight. We'll do that. I'm sorry, Mars. I'll build you a new temple. Build you a new temple right away, sir, Mr. Mars, sir. Build you a new temple right here. You can live next to the prefect and the NG. You know, we've got the money to build docks. We don't need the shoreline for fishing ships or anything else. And we've got the money. Doesn't cost us anything to run a dock. And we could use the space. This is cool. I didn't know you could do this. I played this game for a long time and I didn't know you could do that. Alright, where's our bottleneck here? Surprisingly, I think the workshops. I think it's a 2-to-1 ratio. Enemies at the door. You know what? We can afford another fort. Let's put it there. Yeah, I like this. This is going pretty well. This is going much better than previous runs. It just takes a little more planning. And patience, I guess. But that's okay. I don't mind getting better at this game. Dun dun. Employees needed. Good. See, I think as fun as it is to play these ancient games, it might be fun to play new stuff I've never touched before. Did I build a second actor colony or just the gladiator school? I don't think I did build the second actor colony. Not that we need it, necessarily. Let's do it anyway. Ooh. Yes, please. Buy all of the weapons, please. You know you want them. You know you want them. Oh, yes. Let's build a school. In a library. Oh, I hate the sheep sound. Alright, it's time for my favorite. The Purge. If sheep served any purpose whatsoever, I'd keep them. Oh, the music's... The music had fixed itself. Oh, you get back here. I have a zero tolerance policy for sheep. Time to end the bloody purge once and for all. Good. Alright, we have our unemployment rate back up, which is great. We need a population of 4,000. You know, I guess one thing we could do is, we've got the money now. We could rejigger the olive farms down here and do something a little bit nicer. Oh, how I wish I could place a farm here. Now that I can do. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, that hurts to do, but that's okay. Alright, I don't like this road. I don't do bendy roads. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. There they are. I think I got this. Actually, I think I got this. Just rotate my men. There we go. Okay. So, let's get some more people living down here to provide population. Labor. Without labor, we just can't do anything. So, let's get the labor pool going again. A nice little well. Some nice little prefectures. There we go. So, let's do olives. We'll do 4 olive farms. I think that's probably enough. We'll do the olive workshops down here. Screw it. There we go. Let's do another oil. There we go. I know this is probably overkill on the structures here, but no, my accuracy is just not there tonight. All right, we have money. This is incredible. Who could have imagined such a thing? Certainly not I. And some more people down here. I don't like building these little slums, but you don't really have a choice. Unless you're way better at designing a city than I am. You just kind of have to live with it. So let's get some vegetable farms. There we go. Alright, he wants stuff. We can do that. You know, I think for now that's all I'm going to do. Screw that farm. Alright, what you want? Sure. Alright, we have our docks working. We've got, I need food from the local market. I hate that. Oh, no problem, Emperor. Imperator. Alright, once and for all, I want to fix these. There we go, it's so beautiful. Whoops. Almost a disaster, but it wasn't, so it's all good. We're about to have a disaster, though. There we go. Is this true? Is this real? We don't need any of this. That's cool. Yeah, I didn't know that. That's pretty neat. Well, if that's the case, I don't need any of this. Awesome. What was I doing? Oh, yes. Another housing district. Now, here's where things are going to get real interesting. Aside from the massive unemployment we're about to have. Maybe we won't have unemployment. You know, the odds are against that. Yeah, I know this looks dumb. We're going to prepare this area for housing without actually committing to it just yet. Now what I want to do, what I think would be really nice, is if we could put another gatehouse here. This is so obnoxious. That's the only way you can do it. I've got to block off those roads, and I'm going to stick some housing here to work a kind of logistics area for the city. So, you know, that's going to have basically a couple granaries. And these granaries are going to have get orders. And get orders are great. They allow you to pull food from areas that actually have it. Not only are we going to do that, wondrous as it is, we are also going to stick in a warehouse right about here. And this warehouse is just going to accept meat. Because I think we may need to start importing food once we get enough people. Although I guess for now we're okay. Alright, our unemployment rate's about to skyrocket. But that's okay. We'll find jobs. Oh, we have enough money for an academy now. Yeah. Little pantheon there. Let's build a little military academy. We're on track for the population. We just need to hold on for a while. So, not enough academies. I think we're doing good. I think we're gonna win. Let's save again. Great. This is very inefficient, but it's working. Alright, somewhere's in flames. Ah. Yeah, I have a really bad habit this game. This playthrough of the game of just forgetting that I need prefixtures, and I don't know why. I don't normally forget that. I forget other things, sure. I am not an expert at this game, but I mean, that's a pretty basic need. Alright, in honor of having enough money. There we go. Let's see, what do we need? They need a market. That's right, I hadn't done that right away because I didn't want to go sky high on unemployment, but I think we're okay now. Sweet. Let's build 2 more legionary forts. I think we'll probably be fine. Good. I really do think we're going to need some pottery, though. Ooh. Alright, that's dangerous. Nobody sells clay. Not only that, nobody sells pottery. Yeah, we're stuck at this housing level. Oh no, we're not. We make our own. I knew that. I'm aware of these things. I pay attention. Jeez. Alright, we're gonna get. Oh my goodness. There we go. If I remember right, the ability to set these special orders was a late breaking thing when this game was developed. And I'm glad that they took the time to do it. Because this would be so impossibly difficult if you couldn't tell people, yeah, that you wanted certain goods shipped in certain places. I mean, you'd be stuck with carts inefficiently moving from where a good is made to where it's stored. This is so much nicer. Of course, you still have carts pushing stuff around, but the warehouses themselves have carts. Which is awesome. Shoot. There we go. Yeah, I definitely want to stream some newer games. This is really just a trial run anyway. Having never done streaming before, I figured I'd pick a game that I had some semblance of understanding of. And while true, it's not perfect understanding by any means, but I really want to play newer games. I think Project Zomboid would be a good next one to play. A good next choice. Yeah, there's an inefficiency to clear up. Oh my goodness. There we go. Look how far around they used to have to go to get to these granaries. No more. Oh, I like this arterial system. This is cool. Oh, we are so close on population. Once we start getting pottery, these houses are just going to explode. Figuratively. They will explode. Yeah, we're doing good. This is great. Peace is fine. It's going to go up. Culture keeps going down because as we build new houses, our ratio of theaters to citizens decreases. And everyone knows if you don't have enough theaters per citizen... Every time I want to say something, the game interrupts with the loudest conceivable noise. Alright, just in case we need reinforcements. I think we'll be good at this point. But just in case. I think these are veterans. No, they are not. If historically accurate, we should still beat the Greeks, though. Not that they're using a hoplite formation at all. But it's a nice thought. Were those the Greeks? I don't know. Enemies of Rome. They're all barbarians. I don't think the Romans treated the Greeks as barbarians, though. Alright, this is good. Look at this. Culture. What else do we need? Libraries. Libraries. Alright, we'll build some of those. Build one there. Back up over here. Yeah. So now it's just build spam. We're naturally going to hit 4,000 people, I think, as pottery makes its way down. I guess we could speed that process up by making more. I mean, it's not like we don't have the people for it, so why not? Mercury is upset. Now, why would you be upset? Oh, jeez, they are mad. That's not good. Let's do... we don't have... You can build some cool stuff for them later on, and apparently I'm not there yet. Alright, every god gets 2 new temples. I'm just gonna place them wherever they fit. There we go. Yeah, it looks dumb, but the gods don't seem to care. Maybe they don't care. Maybe. Yeah, here we go. Culture's good, prosperity, peace, favor. We are golden. Save again. Local uprising. Thanks, Mars. I appreciate it. I bet we can put this down with 1 legion. Not a historically accurate legion. I don't think legions were limited to 16 dudes. Yeah, not even close. Not a problem. See, the early legions had manipoles. We should still have the early legions, and we shouldn't be ruled by Caesar at this point. I mean, this is Punic War territory, but again, the game is not historically accurate. If it were, then Rome would have had an emperor who reigned for well past 800 years, and I don't think that's accurate. Based on the cities that you found. But if we have a Caesar, if we have an emperor, then I'm pretty sure a cohort's at least 100 men, so 16 in an entire legion? Something a little off about that. But thankfully the enemies seem to build armies no larger, so... Here we go, our last little bit. Now, Venus tried to piss off the citizens, but I can overcome that by well overpaying my citizens. And put some houses here, some houses here. Not ideal. But at this point, we're just trying to win. Need 100 people. This is it. Finally. So next time I'm on, which is probably going to be Sunday, we can move on to bigger and better and more militant things. Yeah, here it comes. Yeah. Oh yes, my favorite painting of a tree.
Governor, that was a delicate performance.
Yeah, you don't say.
Convincing the Greeks to relinquish their designs on Syracusae opens the whole Mediterranean to Rome's plans. And after that impressive performance, you will play a major part in them.
I will be building cities for at least 500 years, so that's accurate. Oh, good. Mediolanum, while Hannibal invades. That's good.
I now require a major Roman city on the empire's northern border. Create a city of no fewer than 7,000 souls within sight of the Alps. Furthermore, I expect you to achieve higher levels of prosperity and culture than you have done so far, although your goals are still only moderately high. Ordinarily, I would expect more of you from a province as large as Mediolanum, but the rugged terrain will provide you with a new challenge. This time of rampant warfare is hard on all my governors. The great Carthaginian general Hannibal is on the march, and Rome is locked in the greatest struggle in her long history.
And this
When the
A-team.
so-called Punic War finally ends, either Rome or Carthage will rule the Mediterranean for all time.
And my city will make the difference.
Shall prevail, but I've yet to find the general who can crush this Hannibal.
I know of one.
With the Alps guarding your province, you probably have less to fear from Hannibal than do most other Roman governors. No army could cross such a barrier. Nonetheless, Rome's enemies are bolder than ever. Prepare strong defenses just in case. The Carthaginians are formidable warriors.
All right. Well, this level is not skimping out on the farmland. But that'll all have to wait till next time, because that is it for tonight. But that mission's done, so well on our way. Good. All right. I think that wraps it up. Thanks for watching.